there were some golems here. I think it's here, or maybe it was here. There's another door there too, maybe. I'm not sure we're done up here. But we went out and camped, freshened up before we head into this. See what's awaiting for us down here. Is it another area or boss fight? We will see. Ah, some sort of energy barrier. Maybe we're not going anywhere down here yet. The closer you get to the magic barrier, the louder a whisper just on the verge of hearing becomes. It says over and over, the door will open to the strongest. Defeat the monsters, get the key from the dungeon. The key is hidden between two rivers falling into the same lake on its shore. Find it and come. The door will open to the strongest. Get the key from the dungeon. The key is hidden between two rivers falling into the same lake. Is this... It sounds like get the key from the dungeon. We're not talking about two actual rivers, but maybe some sort of representation of two rivers and a pool or something. I don't remember seeing something like that, but could have missed it. Okay. But we're not ready to be down here yet, apparently. There were like some things on the floor there, but they didn't show up as anything we could interact with. That's weird. It put the camera clear over there. Okay. Well, then I'm at somewhat of a loss. Got all these orbs. Energy orbs. But I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with them. This is where those golems were. Yeah, there's these weird things.
Onwards.
This one doesn't have... Mysterious column has traces of black soot across its surface. Doesn't have any energy flowing around it like the others. One-eyed creature surrounded by a strange whirlpool. So that... we had the rivers and a pool. We make water come out of these things? Can't interact with anything. Huh. These orbs are still curious. They're all different colors, like blue, green.
No stopping now.
I don't know. We visited everywhere. There's a door here that hasn't opened. Let's go back to this central area. We missed something here. Well, I don't want this to be a whole episode of me wandering around. Let's go back to this altar thing in here. Sarcophagus. What's this say? Cyclops building a stone tomb. Another one of those things without energy swirling. But yeah, we went through this whole thing. Fought some skeletons. There's something on the floor that
It is
we
done.
haven't seen that opens that door. Another orb. Can't target them or anything.
Follow me.
Been down here.
No stopping now.
We pushed that button, I think. Brought some skeletons out, or maybe that's what opened one of the doors upstairs. This carving in the floor, does that mean anything? It's just like there's nothing that we can interact with, so I don't even know.
Onwards.
Like we're supposed to move something. We checked this. Oh, okay.
March on.
We not pick something up off of a body that we need. Been in here. Another one of those things. But we can't interact with it. Thing here.
It is done. No stopping now.
Maybe we need something from another area before we can continue here. We thought we were on the trail of these pearls, and I don't know if this area has anything to do with that. I'm kind of leaning towards no, it doesn't have anything to do with that. I guess we can check out here again. I came down here. Almost looks like a hatch in the floor there. Barbarian and his allies sealed in the sarcophagi, they die in agony, clutching their throats and scratching inner walls, their eternal prisons.
Follow me. Onwards.
Huh. Well, I think
Together
I'm
we are
probably just gonna
unstoppable.
leave this area. I guess if anyone, I don't want anyone to spoil it for me, but I guess tell me. We'll go down here one more time. Is the solution? You can tell me in the comments if the solution to this area can be found here, or if I need to look in somewhere entirely different. Got these one flame here. Nothing here.
No stopping now.
Defeat the monsters, get the key from the dungeon. Between two rivers falling into the same lake on its shore. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that is somewhere else. So we can look for two rivers flowing into a lake. But yeah, I guess you can tell me if we need to be doing something in this area that we're not doing, or if we need to come back after finding something somewhere else. Two rivers flow into a lake. Could be... oh, like back here. Candle mirror. It's a long ways away though for this. Lake Silverstep Village. Small fishing village. I don't think we've been there. Have we been there? No, you've never been to this location. Okay, well, just without a better plan. Two rivers flow into a lake. It's not really like, I mean, I guess that doesn't really seem like the description. We do have this ancient mine. I don't know, I'm curious about this village. So let's go there. Ah, we can fight.
Who will prevail? Does it
Oh,
matter?
hydras. Let's have you haste us, Rigondar.
I'll cut you.
Pretty nice you can do all that and still go in and get 26 damage on it. Where's Jaethal? Is she like inside the Hydra? The heck? Uh. Well, oh, I see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come out here.
Unworthy.
Oh man. A lot of poisonous breath.
Tear them apart!
Let's Dirge of Doom. Oh, she can't shoot after that one, I guess. See if we can get this one. Do we have any scrolls for poison? Delay poison. Is that the... I guess, is that all there is? There's not like cure poison? I feel like I haven't seen just like remove poison. It's always, it's just delay. But let's, oh, we can't do that because he's in the stinking cloud.
Wretched things.
They go down!
Crit for 92 and 86. Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Everybody good, or do we need to use this on her? Oh, what? She's got some strength damage now. We can probably fix that. Not entirely, I guess. We have some scrolls, I think. Yeah. Oh, she's really... So we can just do this. Okay. Oh, Ragongar's got issues. Strength damage too.
For entertainment.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, we're on our way to Lake Silverstep Village. I'm just curious about what this is. Sort of a semblance of a road here. House used to be neat and cozy once, but now it looks almost abandoned. Door is shut tight. Before here's a pile of torn sheets of paper scribbled on in steady handwriting. The text is faded and almost unreadable. Hunter's letter. You know, Lissa, my father always used to scold me, saying, Ivar, you shouldn't wag your tongue so much. I never listened. Remember the day of matchmaking? The headman's son came to you, gave you those nice boots only city ladies wear, and his servants brought a barrel of honey and a crate of sausages. Then Menger the smith came, brought an ornate door casing, skillfully crafted locks, and piles of other housewares, and said he was going to decorate a house for the two of you with all he crafted. I came late in the evening after all of them had left, and all I brought was a bunch of wild flowers. I set them on the porch, and I said, I saw a Nixie crying in the forest. She'd planned to make a lantern of my heart, but she found my heart was already taken. It's bad fortune to make Nixies cry, so Lady Lissa, would you go to the forest and give the heart you've taken to anyone who may need it more than you? You told me I was such a fool, and then you kissed me. For our wedding, you invited your relatives, the old miller's widow, and stupid Isel, the fisherman. Oh, that idiot Isel. Out of pity, I suspect, as no one else wanted to spend time around him. I invited frogs, wind, and the full moon. Brother Moon, I said, please be so kind as to share your light with everyone, for my bride tires of shining over this world alone. The frogs sang along with Isel, and you were more beautiful than the moon and more cheerful than the spring wind. Ari was about to turn 5, and Mika was just 4, and I'd spent a month dragging fish to the cliff and cursing a stupid wyvern who just wouldn't be lured. When I finally lured her, I chased her through the bushes, collecting her silver scales here and there after they fell. It wouldn't have been so hard to decorate our garden with those scales if I hadn't done it at night. Then the morning came, and our children went silent, their mouths agape. Hundreds of silver lights sparkled atop apple and cherry trees. I hid my scratched hands in my sleeves and scoffed. This isn't so special. You've never noticed before how the stars hide in the trees from the cunning sky cat. You looked at me without a word, but I could still hear your words in my mind. You're such a fool, Ivar. I love you. I don't remember how I came up with the story of the silver dragon. I came home late with a black grouse I'd shot and said, it was a hard fight. I just couldn't aim properly. This dragon kept peeping out from the clouds, blinding me with his shiny silver wings. You saw a real dragon, Dad? Not the whole dragon, no. You see, the only way to see the dragon is if two loving souls climb up the high cliff under a new moon hand in hand. At the time, I wasn't thinking about how dark the night was, or how steep the path to the top of the cliff was, especially for little feet, or how wet the rocks were after the rain. I was just looking at you, wishing it was us, two loving souls hand in hand, sneaking away up to the skies as we did when we weren't that much older than Ari and Mika. The next morning you woke first, and it was you who found our children's beds empty. You said nothing to me then. Not then, not when we walked through the misty woods, not when we found Mika's doll at the start of the path leading to the cliff. You kept silent as I ascended from the chasm with Ari's body in my hands. You said nothing when Isel brought Mika's body, found further out at the lake shore near the cliff. You're such a fool, Ivar. You wag your tongue too much. It was just a story, another of your stupid fairy tales. How could it end this way? I'm so sorry, Lissa. Better you'd married the smith, or the headman's son, or even stupid Isel. Anyone but me. It's all my fault. Forgive me, please, and let me go. Today I'll go to the children's graves and... Oh, wow. That's a downer. Okay, let's save it.
It is done.
Looks like this path leads around here. Poisonous frog.
March on. We should move.
Let's get started with the fireball.
You cannot stand against me.
Oh, we've got Nereid. Chaotic neutral Fae.
Serves you right.
Nice. This, like, can't tell if, I don't think this is like poisonous mist or anything like that.
Ona Adayana.
We got another sorcerer, Nixie Prankster. Oh, water elemental. That's cool. Huh. Where was that other one? Did she just turn into that? No? Summoned huge water elemental. She must be out here somewhere. We haven't used this bull's strength before. Let's put that on Mary. And let's get pasted. Let's see, Ragongar could do fireball. Can we attack this thing? Doesn't look like I can target it. Guess it kind of makes sense that you couldn't attack it with a mace. Put some dead out back here. See if we can see what's going on back here. Thought we saw another portrait for like another, yeah, it was a sorcerer, and then we got this summoned elemental. I don't know where the sorcerer is.
You deserved it.
There we go. So she's like invisible. Nixie Prankster. Um, do a blessing. I wonder if we can get bone shatter. Let's try to work on this prankster. Oh, we really had to get close there. I'll send a Miri back there too.
Bring it!
He can target the elemental. Maybe I just wasn't getting the mouse in the right place. I don't know. What might hurt that? Shocking grasp? I don't know. Now Jathel can target it. Maybe it wasn't like fully summoned yet. That must be why we couldn't.
Despicable. Ha!
Any last wishes?
Maybe we should have tried to talk to her before we started throwing fireballs in there.
Repent.
Oh, she's... Wait, what? We like... mind controlled? Confused? That must be what happened.
Advance.
Okay, we got that thing down.
This is where I step in.
What'd she do? She cast like blur or something, or displace on her. It's gonna be fun. Um. I guess just get in there, Haram.
Ebbs low.
Deo, not sure what's going on with him. He's fascinated.
Unworthy.
Okay, Lindsay, let's get moved up here. Beguiling aura. That's what must be causing our issues with fascination and confusion.
What a waste.
These two aren't really hurting us any. They're just making this take a while.
Die for me.
Okay, we're getting this one close.
Wretched things.
Become as dust.
Probably gonna have to. I probably will Google after this. See if we should have talked to Nereid before we just jumped right in here.
Despicable.
She's gonna have everybody mind controlled here. We won't be able to do anything.
Repent.
It lasts a long time too.
Advance.
Ragongar doesn't care. He's good. Still need to find a better scimitar for him. I think the one he's using is still really weak. Okay. Well, oh, Amiri's still out of control.
Suffer. I endure.
What you want?
That's
I'm listening.
not good. Let's get everybody else away from you. Please. Please move.
A reckoning.
Okay, jeez. Thought she was gonna kill him. We did more damage to ourselves on that than enemies did. Alright. Scroll of False Life, Greater. Oh, that's the spell Deo has. Nothing of great interest on their bodies. And we've barely scratched the surface of this area either. Okay. Let's kind of get back to this path. Guess this is a path. We got wolves, a warg over there. A skill check here to cross the ravine.
Onwards.
Okay,
Anything else?
Check that out.
check what out? Heard something. Oh, we got Hydra there. Okay, can we save it here? Yeah, we're gonna save it here, and we're gonna take a break. And when we come back, we'll take on this ferocious Hydra and any friends he's got, and we'll keep exploring this area. Lake Silverstep Village. Okay. Well, it's been kind of fun to just get to explore some new areas and just see what we find. Don't really have a path set out for us for the time being. I'm sure something's going to come up and we'll have a main quest again. So it's good to enjoy this while we can. Thanks for being here and watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.